from December 1st to Christmas, I'm going to be building a winter-themed location in my Minecraft world, and I'm going to show you the planning of it in this video. So I spent a little bit of time making this huge snow place. This wasn't here before, this was like a thing. I've actually accidentally left a bit done down here, so I'll have to do that real quick. I definitely didn't type in a fill command, and now the mountain looks perfect without any dirt or grass sticking out at all. I filled up most of the holes up with blue ice, just because why not, I guess. I'm not typing in another fill command, I swear. After legitimately replacing the beach, look at this, it's nearly done. Just gonna replace one more of the lakes with ice, and there we go. It's at this point I realise I'm a bloody idiot and didn't turn the music off before starting this recording, so here you go. I'd also like to take this time to wonder if you guys like this new recording style. I think it's okay. I've never really done commentary like this before. You might be able to tell already, but this is being done after a recording, so... So the plan is we're going to put one of the villages there and then one of the other villages there, connecting with a cave in between them. So I'm going to dig out a 3x3 tunnel all the way to the other side. After some cleanup, I really wanted to make this a slanted cave, and it was very difficult, unfortunately. But I got there in the end, and this is what I had at the end of it. It's not perfect by any means, but I think it looks alright. I decided to add some ice patches around the area, and I found an area that would be perfect for making a little secret hideout area. This place was created when I was making the entire cave slanted. I made the sign so I wouldn't forget, and added some glowy dye to it to make it really bright. Anyway, I added some lanterns and turned off my night vision so I could see what it looks like, and I think it looks pretty good. Now for planning out the main roads, I used some black wool and sort of tried to roughly guess where I would want some buildings to go. As you can see here, I've made a pathway so I have some buildings on the right there and some on the left. And I sort of made the pathway go towards some kind of where I wanted the entrance to be. And I think it worked out okay. This is the pathway I have so far. So we can have buildings along here, buildings up here, and then maybe some more buildings on this hill bit. It sort of depends, really. I used some grey wool to go ahead and mark out this bridge here. And then I went on to work to the other side of the place. So I'm just going to speed this up again because it's pretty much the same thing. It's the same strategy. Sort of roughly guess where the buildings are going to go here. And then I tried to get some brown wool, but my controller just really didn't want me to pick up some brown wool for some reason. And I used that to mark out the entrances to both of the places. And this is what it looks like so far. I'm going to put some buildings around here probably, and then some around here on the other side, which might work quite well. And if you're wondering what this thing is, I say hello, welcome to Minecraft 1.18 cave terrain generation. Anyways, this is when I start planning out the actual buildings themselves, and I'm going to time-lapse this because it takes quite a long time to just place random shapes on the floor. So, yeah, so here the key is I've got magenta wool for the residential buildings and more purple wool for the other buildings, and I'm going to just play some music and let the time-lapse play out. So now I've finished doing the buildings. I added some chimneys because why not? And so there's 12 buildings here. Because if you do some really complicated mathematics, 24 divided by 2 is 12. So in that sort of sense, I'd need 12 in each half of the village. Except one of them's going to have 11 because I want to dedicate one episode to doing finishing touches and other things, so yeah. So now we're going to go ahead and do some yellow wool here. And what we're going to go ahead and do is also use some light blue wool to do this. And these are going to be like random crap areas, basically. Like right here, I am going to mark out a place for where a tree's going to go and like a little plant a bit. And the yellow wool is going to be used for pathways. And we're pretty much just about done. So here we go, I'm going to write another sign here so I don't forget something, and then, yeah, build this final pathway. And there we go, so now we're done. This is what we got. I think it's pretty good. It's not the best planning I've ever done in my life, but I'd say it's okay, at least. So yeah, tune in to part 2, which should go up tomorrow at the date this is uploading, and we'll do the second part. See you guys then.